At the end of this lesson, you will be able to learn and apply the 7 uncommon types of sentences to help you with your writing. The first one is called the preposition start sentence. It is a simple sentence that moves the prepositional phrase to the start of a sentence. Note that anything that comes before the subject in a sentence has a comma. For example, on the cage, the dog is sitting beautifully. Now, our prepositional phrase in this sentence is on the cage. It is then followed by a comma. Then our subject, the dog. Our verb in this sentence is sitting. And our adverb is beautifully. See if you can make your own sentence, and you can let me know in the comments below. The second type is the adverb start sentence. An adverb start sentence is a simple sentence that moves the adverb to the start of a sentence. In this type of sentence, you can use 2 verbs, but with a conjunction. Example, quickly, an impatient driver rushed through the traffic when the lights turned green. Our adverb is quickly, which is the beginning of our sentence. It is then followed by a comma, and our subject, an impatient driver, and our verb phrase, rushed through the traffic, and we have our dependent clause, when the lights turn green. Our conjunction in the sentence is when. The next sentence is while and when. It is a sentence that starts with a subordinating clause or dependent clause. These clauses start with either while or when. When my aunt came to visit, she bought me a new car. When my aunt came to visit is our subordinating clause or dependent clause because it cannot stand on its own. Our subject is she, and our predicate is bought me a new car. Second example, while I'm on vacation, my house is getting renovated. Our dependent clause is while I'm on vacation. And there's a comma because it is written before our subject, my house. And our predicate is getting renovated. Next is relative pronoun who and which. So in this sentence, you begin with the subject followed by a comma. After the comma, you give more information about the subject, followed by a comma again, then the rest of your sentence. So note that the additional details in the middle can be omitted and the sentence still makes sense. Remember to use who for people or animals and which for things or objects. Examples: the swimmer who saved a boy from drowning became popular on TV. Our subject is the swimmer, followed by a comma. Who saved a boy from drowning is our phrase with our relative pronoun who, followed by a comma again. Became popular on TV is our predicate. So if I omitted who saved a boy from drowning, I would get the swimmer became popular on TV, which still makes sense. Next is the phone, which keeps breaking down, is under warranty until September. So our subject is the phone, again followed by a comma. Our phrase with relative pronoun which is which keeps breaking down, followed by a comma again, and the rest of our sentence. Now if I took out which keeps breaking down, I will have the phone is under warranty until September. So basically that still makes sense, but the additional details make the sentence more alive. Next is verb ing start sentence. This sentence has 4 parts to it. It starts with an ing verb phrase, followed by a comma, then the subject, which can include an adjective. It is then followed by a verb phrase to show what the subject is doing. Lastly, the prepositional phrase to tell the readers when or where the event happened. For example, Hiking through the forest, the tired hiker stopped to rest under a tree. So our ing verb here is hiking. Then followed by a comma. Then the subject with an adjective, the tired hiker. Stop to rest is our verb phrase to show what the hiker is doing. Under a tree is our prepositional phrase, which tells you where the hiker is resting. Next is ed start sentence or adjective start sentence. This sentence is used to emphasize a feeling or state of being that the subject is experiencing. For example, terrified by the snake, the girl ran as fast as she could. Terrified is our adjective, so our adjective phrase is terrified by the snake, followed by a comma, then our subject, the girl. Ran as fast as she could is our predicate. Lastly is Adverb. D stands for determiner. Words like a, the, some, many, one, two. Adjective. Words like beautiful, handsome, pretty, huge, enormous, etc. Noun. Like boy, girl, tree, car, and others. V for verb. Something like play, drink, study, and others. A for adverb, quickly, sarcastically, amazingly, quickly. And lastly, P for preposition, words like under, over, behind, beside, next to, and others. For example, the curious boy opened the box eagerly on his birthday. Our determiner here is the. Our adjective is curious. Our noun is boy. Our verb phrase is open the box. The verb alone is opened. Eagerly is our adverb, and on his birthday is our prepositional phrase, which starts with the preposition on. I hope you've learned something from this lesson. If you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comment section. And if you've found this lesson helpful, please subscribe.